Let's fix her head. All right, mamas. En nombre del Padre, del Hijo, del Espíritu Santo. Amén. Señor, por favor, te pido que me protejas a mi baby, que la ayudes en su futuro, que la hagas una señorita de bien, que por favor cuides su salud, que cuides todo el mundo alrededor de ella y que le haga un futuro de bien. Todo esto te lo pedimos en el nombre del Padre, del Hijo, del Espíritu Santo. Amén.
How'd you guys meet?
Well, we met online.
We was gonna go on a date before, but we never really came through, and then we finally seen each other for the first time.
I wanted to work. I wanted to start working and start my career and see what life had for me.
I was debating on if I wanted to get out or re-enlist and stay in. So I ended up just re-enlisting to stay in. And I mean, that was like the biggest decision going on in my life at the time.
He was doing schoolwork, so I didn't really want to bother him much. So I took the pregnancy test, and then I looked at it, and then I saw the 2 red lines. So I called him. I said, babe, come see this. So he comes running in the bathroom, and then he saw the pregnancy test. And then we took another one. So I took another one, and that's when we laid in the counter. So we both flipped it, and it was positive. We went to Walmart and got the ones that actually says pregnant and not pregnant. I was hoping it would be negative, just because the moment that I was in my life, starting a new job and all that, I took it, laid it down on the counter, and then we both flipped it, and it said pregnant. We did a lot of research. One of the centers that we came across with was Choice of Women Center. And then I saw online that there was a service of ultrasound.
I think the first time I seen the ultrasound,
Yeah.
and the baby was here
Yes.
for the very first time. I mean, the first time you see it, what is that? What are you looking at? But, you see I guess just the little bitty heart just, beating. I mean, I can't explain the feeling, but something you never felt before, it's real, that's your kid. So just the feeling of love, I guess. I don't know, I was just excited and happy, happy for us.
He cried.
I never really had my mother or my father. She's a drug addict, and my dad has been basically in and out of prison his whole life. My dad came around for a couple years, and then he went back in prison. So, and by the time he went back, I had joined the Army already, so I never really seen him like that. My 2 sisters, we all had different dads, so they never really seen their dad. Their dads really never was in their life. I didn't want to be like that at all, because I knew how bad it, hurt. And I wouldn't want no kid to go through that,
I didn't want that for her either, for my daughter. I didn't have my dad for a little bit in my life, and I just thought about how the times that he was there and how different it was, and how good it was having a whole family. That was the first interaction. Then I kept coming for more ultrasounds.
Mainly she would come to classes, she would tell me how the classes was, and she'd say, oh, she's talking to Ava, or she'd come home with a little bag every day, with some stuff, I've never seen a place like this, I guess. I've never known they had stuff like this. And I would want anybody to have something like this for their pregnancy,
It made me feel more comfortable, definitely. It made me feel that, of course, I have somebody that will support me and that will be there and that it'll be okay. It was like my mind was at ease, knowing that, okay, this is what my body is going through. This is why I'm feeling this way. So it was good to have somebody that can actually take their time and explain to me how my body is changing. It was a point at the beginning, my mom didn't know about it. My mom didn't know I was pregnant. So to me, I feel like these ladies were kind of like my mom. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go and tell them this, I'm gonna go and tell them that. I live with confidence. I'm like, okay, it'll be okay, it'll be good.
And I'm just very thankful for them. She had somebody else besides me, and I know they would treat her good and do right by her. So I felt kind of, safe with her coming here and talking to them, and me coming here too, talking to them, and feel welcome and feel, very good. So I'm very grateful for them.
Even Eva, we invited her to our baptism for our baby, and she was grateful to come. You think about them as a family, anything that you want to do with the baby or something, you're like, okay, let's invite them, let's do this, let's do that. So they did become a family to us, and we can, anything that we need, I feel like I can talk to them about it, and they'll still be there.
Let's have the little baby girl come in.
There she is.
You gonna wake up? Yeah.
There she is.
Do you want to introduce her?
Yes. So this is our beautiful baby. Her name is Alaya Rose. She's right now currently 3 months. She came out perfect. Nothing wrong, nothing to worry about. But she's been with us and for the past 3 months, and she just brought joy and happiness to our life. Yeah, Mama.